proudly proclaiming wherever we go, a memorable place for us all, where there are dreams for everyone. Hand in hand we'll join together, and steadfast we stand tall. In team, with one mind, one heart, one voice, marching towards the new horizon with a clear vision. In team, with one mind, one heart, one voice, marching towards the new horizon with a clear vision.
I would like to invite the Chancellor to declare the ceremony.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I declare this convocation ceremony open.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, may I once again invite the Chancellor to give his opening address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, selamat pagi, tuan-tuan dan perempuan sekalian. Graduates, members of the Board of Governors, faculty and staff of INTI, parents, family, friends, and distinguished guests. It is with great honor that I cordially welcome you to INTI's convocation ceremony for the graduating class of 2017. I would like to start by conveying my heartiest congratulations to all our graduates today. This is a momentous milestone for you and for those who have supported you throughout your academic journey. Your achievements, those who have supported you throughout your academic journey as a community, we celebrate your accomplishments. Indeed, your achievements today reflect INTI's core purpose of nurturing visionaries, innovators, and leaders with great values and skill. We promote intelligence, we nurture the talents, and we hope we advocate your responsibility. These are the vital three elements of graduates of today. As you embark on the first steps towards your next goal, allow me to impart some of my experience and whatever little wisdom we have gathered all over the years. Always remember that you're not bound to be a product of your past, of current circumstances. You make your future what you want it to be. And I share my experiences, and I hope you will come to know what it means to be resilient in a rapidly evolving world. I was born into poverty. I came from one of the poorest Malay families. My parents were both rubber tappers, and I am the eldest of the 4 siblings. That was years ago. I was born in 1928. As a kampung boy, I lived a hand life throughout my childhood. Day in and day out, our family lived on the goodwill of others for the basic necessities. We ate meager meals, kayu ubi, tapioca during Japanese occupation, and we come across to eating rice or moe, at least once a week, you thank God for it. Even the clothes on our back came from the Red Cross Society. That's just after the war, when the British came back to occupy Malaysia in 1946. Even though these were my circumstances, I knew this was not the life I wanted for my future. I realized that education was the only way I could get out of the poverty-stricken state. So that's exactly what I strive to do. I was determined to make every opportunity in school. I educated myself, build my social circle, what they call today is your relationship, and do what was needed to give my family a better life. My journey, however, was not an easy one. World War II broke out when I was a young boy, the age of 14, and I had to face the Japanese occupation. My father passed away at the same time, which meant, as the eldest in the family, I had to bear the responsibility of looking after my mother and siblings. I took on various odd jobs, like being a trishaw puller, a coconut seller, and a laborer, just so that my mother and siblings and I had some food to eat. Beyond that, I was struck down with diseases of malaria and typhoid, as I feared that time to go to the hospital, you will die, macam orang kape in Malay. So that was the days when I used to live. But I was very lucky. A friend of mine, whose father was a hospital assistant, came to my house and told me that I've been dismissed from school. But he said the only condition that I could go back to school was to get admitted to the hospital. So I did. And because of that, Mr. Nadaraja, his father was also assistant, I went back to the English school in 1947. By God's grace, I've survived these seemingly endless tragedies. I had a chance to get a scholarship and went by boat to the United Kingdom. And after earning my diploma from the College of Agriculture, Serdang, and then I went to the University College of Wales, Aberystwyth, under a Colonial Development and Welfare Scholarship. This was my second chance, and I truly made full use of it. And the rest, as they say, is the history and the best yet to come. So some of you have a similar story to share. Maybe some a bit better than I was. Some of you may be the first or only one in your families to graduate. And some of you may be the beacon of hope for your families to lead better lives. In your own way, you may face unimaginable circumstances. What sets you apart from your peers is your resilience to achieve your dreams and willpower to overcome challenges. In bahasa Melayu, jika kita jatuh, kita mesti bangun. Jatuh kali yang kedua, kita mesti bangun. Jatuh kali yang ketiga pun kita mesti bangun. Kalau tidak bangun, kita akan diheret diharus mati tenggelam. Just like me, our guest of honor today, Tan Sri Lee Ki Sin. Some came up in the life in the hard way. He too comes from a poor family and worked his way to success while facing all sorts of challenges. And Tan Sri Liu is a force to be reckoned with, and we are proud to award him the honorary doctorate in entrepreneurship. Dear graduates, as you go up your corporate ladders and ascend new heights in your careers, remember that humility goes a long way in staying grounded as an individual. I truly believe that a great leader never forgets his or her roots and never forget those who helped him or her achieve their dreams. As the great Bengali polymath Rabindranath Tagore once said, "We come nearest to the great when we are great in humility." Therefore, as you celebrate the first great moment of being a graduate, remember to stay grounded and thank those among you who are instrumental of your accomplishments today, especially your parents. Striving for knowledge should be a continuous passion as you rise in your careers. In short, don't stop learning. Keep on add value to yourself, if possible, second after second, hour after hour, and years after years. Always remember that there are others with greater wisdom and experience than you. Therefore, never stop learning. You belong to a generation of global citizens. The competition is no more among Malaysian or among ASEAN or Asian, but it's all over the world. The competition is global. And therefore, you must equip yourself to be competitively efficient in the world of today. I truly believe that INTI has prepared you to face the many challenges that lie ahead. Many of you have been exposed to our industry collaboration via industry project, career workshop, and internship. You have also excellent in leadership roles as part of a club or society. Some of you have done great community work or participate in this global competition. And in this respect, I think we are very thankful to the industry that have been working with INTI. You are now an INTI graduate. Dare to be different and make a difference in your work, life, family, and community. Draw on your INTI experiences to be innovative, creative, stand out among your peers. Don't be apprehensive of taking risks and making mistakes, for they will teach you valuable lessons for the future. With us today, are members of the family who have guided and mentored you. They have shared their time, knowledge, expertise, and finance to help you reach this important milestone. The parents have sacrificed a lot, so please do not forget them. I would like to especially thank these faculty members and other supporting staff for having worked hard to fulfill not only the aspirations of the student, but also of our great institution, INTI. So congratulations to the graduating class of 2017 and to all parents, family and friends who are here to celebrate this graduate's achievement. It is a grandeur and a splendor. We hope to hear of your success in life, and we encourage you to impart your wisdom to fellow INTI students in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Tan Sri Arshad Ayub, Chancellor, INTI International University. Ladies and gentlemen, INTI International University proudly announced the conferment of honorary doctorate to Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Liew Kee Sin. I would like to invite Ms. Siti Nurbaya, Interim Dean of Faculty of Business, Communication and Law, to read this citation.
Tan Sri Liew Kee Sin is Malaysia's leading property entrepreneur who is widely credited for having transformed the industry through his leadership and for serving as president and CEO of one of the country's largest development companies for 18 years. He was appointed as the first chairman of the Battersea Project Holding Company Limited in 2012, after having led a Malaysian consortium to successfully acquire UK's iconic Battersea Power Station site. In 2013, the first phase of the project was launched, and today, the Battersea Power Station is widely acknowledged as one of London's most visionary and successful regeneration developments. In 2015, Tan Sri Liew entered into a joint venture with UK's Ballymore Group to develop 3 large-scale residential schemes in central London. He is also the chairman of Eco World Development Group Berhad, one of the fastest-growing property development companies in Malaysia, following a successful takeover of the publicly listed entity by his son and business associates in 2013. Tan Sri Liew has also won many accolades which serve as testimonies of his unprecedented leadership and professionalism. He was awarded Corporate Executive of the Year in 2005 for mid-cap companies by Asia Money magazine. In 2007, he was named Property Man of the Year at the FIA-BCI Malaysia Property Awards in recognition of his contribution to the country's real estate industry and community at large. Tan Sri Liew was also named Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year 2011 in the Masters category and emerged as the country winner for Malaysia. In 2012, he was honored by the Age Malaysia with an Outstanding Property Personality Award and was conferred a Lifetime Achievement Award for Property and Philanthropic Leadership by the World Chinese Economic Forum. In 2013, the Age Billion Ringgit Club also named Tan Sri Liew as Malaysia's Outstanding CEO for showing exemplary leadership in building businesses and creating value. In 2017, he received the IEM Award for contribution to the engineering industry in Malaysia and the Putra Personality of the Year Award. Underpinning all of this is Tan Sri Liew's belief in excellence, team spirit, and commitment to drive community enrichment, a goal which he continues to regard as the biggest joy of entrepreneurship. Tan Sri Liu views entrepreneurship as one of the best ways to make a positive difference in the destiny of a nation. His ubiquitous contribution towards promoting nationalism through Anak-Anak Malaysia campaign in collaboration with the Star Media Group and his commitment towards Eco World Foundation Student Aid Program, which helps school children in need, also prove that the true measure of a man's success is the sum of all that he gives back to the society with a true intellect, effort and resolute passion for positive impact and change. We graciously invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Dato Dr. Ramah Mohamad, Vice Chancellor of Inti International University, and Ms. Wong Siu Fong, Registrar of Inti International University, to do the ceremonial vote for Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Liu Kee Sing. It is with the highest honor and a great measure of pride that we invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Utama Arsyad Ayub, Chancellor of Inti International University, to bestow upon Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Liu Kee Sing the degree of Honorary Doctor in Entrepreneurship.
Good morning. Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Utama Arsyad Ayub, Chancellor of Inti International University, Yang Berbahagia Professor Datuk Dr. Ramah Mohamad, the Vice Chancellor of Inti International University, Dr. Joseph Lee, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Inti International University, Mr. Timothy Buloh, CEO of Inti International University and Colleges, Emeritus Professor Dr. Engineer Zawawi bin Ismail, member of the Inti Board of Governors, Dean, faculty members, lecturers of Inti, the graduating class of 2017, all the uncle and aunties, all the parents who are here today to celebrate for all of you, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. 大家早上好 Wanakum. Selamat pagi to all of you. First of all, let me thank Inti International University for honoring with this PhD honorary doctorate of entrepreneurship. You know why I cannot pronounce it? Because never in my wildest dreams I will have a honorary doctorate of entrepreneurship. When I was young like you all, there's no such thing as a degree in entrepreneurship. I'd like to thank Inti. Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you, members of the faculty, for honoring me with this degree. Now, as you all embark on your journey to become the future leaders of Malaysia, the future leaders of China, or whichever country you come from. But before you do that, the first thing you must ask yourself, how did you get here? How did you get here? You're here because of what? Because of your parents. Your father, your mother, your auntie and uncles who supported you, who dream of greatness of you, who want you to succeed in life, who want to see a better life for you. Because of that, similarly for me, I am a son of a lorry driver. My mother is a rubber tapper. My mother is 85 years old today. She's here today. I honor my mother so much. And I also want all of you, the young graduates, before you embark on your journey, please stand up. All those who are graduating today, please stand up. Turn around, look at your parents, and you bow to thank them for what they have done for you. Please bow. Thank you. You sit down. This is your first step of a journey to become, whether as an entrepreneur or you want to become a professional employee. According to Dr. Zawawi today, this is a defining moment of your life. A moment you decide. A lot of you are saying today, I don't know what I want to do in my life. Should I be a professional? Should I be an entrepreneur? What lies ahead of me? I rest assured you, when I was your age, I was blank too. Not many of us grew up to be confident. Not many of us grew up with life with privileges, money and cars and everything. Most of us come from either poor or average family. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because what inside you that matters. What you want to be. What you want your life to be. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'll talk about entrepreneurship. You think entrepreneurs are born, or you think entrepreneurs are made? If you say that entrepreneurs are born, you're born, you can become an entrepreneur. No such things in life. Entrepreneurs are made over time, through your experiences, to what you learn from society, what you want to do with your life. So lesson number one, when you work, whatever field you choose to be, learn, learn, learn. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Because when you get your knowledge, you become experienced. You become good. So when an opportunity comes around, that's where you decide, do I embark on a journey of entrepreneurship? Do I move forward and take that risk? What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is whether you dare or you don't dare to take the risk of losing it all. If you work for someone, you lose a job, you can always apply for another job. If you are an entrepreneur, if you bet too much, you lose too much, you may never come back. But true entrepreneurs, like Jack Ma, for example, or Steve Jobs, they never give up. They always come back. They always redefine themselves and come back and do better, do differently, repackage themselves, and to move on. When I was your age, all I wanted to do was to graduate, have my gaji, so that I no longer depend on my parents for money. All I wanted was a job. All I wanted was a job to move on, so I can pay my own room, sewa bilik. I can pay my own food, my own motorbike, petrol. That's all I wanted to do. I wasn't thinking of greatness in my life. I wanted a job, so I do not depend on my parents. If hopefully, with my bonus, I can still give a bit of money to my parents. Do that. Do that. Don't spend all your gaji on yourself. Please think of your parents. Your parents doesn't want much from you. A small card, a hug, a little gift is more than enough for your parents. So, and you embark on this journey of entrepreneurship, you must think carefully. Don't worry if you have no ideas in your head, because as you pursue your career, you will become very good. In life, we say, when someone wishes you in the morning or you go for exam, someone say, all right, good luck today, yeah? Good luck today for your work, good luck for your exams, good luck. But the word good luck is two English words, good and luck. Am I right? Good luck is two English words. It's called good and luck. If you are no good, the luck will never come. If you're lucky, so what? You doesn't know what to do. But if you are good, good means you are so good in what you do. You know how to interpret issues. You can see an opportunity. When luck comes, someone gave you the opportunity. You see some changes in the market. That's where you plunge. So always remember these two words. Good luck. Never take for granted. Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck means good in what you do, and luck comes, you strike. That is what called good luck. An entrepreneur's job is to spot opportunities. You must be prepared. You must be prepared to see things differently. You must be prepared to do things differently, but do it better. Someone said, have an app. Can you do an app that's better? Can you do that app that is serve a bigger market? It's very important. If you do the same thing, catering for the same market, you'll never be an entrepreneur. Always remember this. Be better, be different. How do you package yourself? If I look at all of you, you wear the same robe. Now, who is the good graduate? Who is not a good graduate? So, up to you. How you make yourself better. How you make yourself different. That's where you create a difference. By the end of the day, entrepreneurship is about yourself. Whether you dare to take the plunge or not. But however, in these days, the modern world today, my father asked me, my late father, who passed away 16 years ago, asked me to be an entrepreneur. Because my father and my mother worked so hard, day and night working. We don't see them. And yet we were poor. Not as if my parents are not hardworking. They are very hardworking. End of the day, they're still poor. So my father says, son, be an entrepreneur. Of course, he spoke to me in Hakka, okay? Not in English. My father can't speak English at all. Be an entrepreneur. Be a tauke. 做老板. Jadi majikan, jadi tauke. To create something new for yourself. To bring wealth to the family. Yes, but in my mind, how do I become an entrepreneur? I was working in a bank for 5 years. I was a bank officer for 5 years. After 5 years in the bank, I was totally bored because I have so much energy in myself. But because of my banking experience, I learned one thing, two things, right? Number one, I know how to write reports. Number two, I know how to borrow money. So when I saw a project that came along, a development project that came along, my chance to be a developer, my chance to be an entrepreneur. But I don't have money. So I wrote a report that is so good. The bank gave me 100% loan to buy the land, to give me working capital. I'm a banker. I don't know how to be a developer. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a QS. I'm not a lawyer. So what do? I seek my friends who are lawyers, who are engineers, who are surveyors to help me. And I share the wealth with them. And all of us, most of us, are still together. So when you take the risk, when you plunge yourself in things that you don't know, don't despair, don't worry. Look around you. What skill set you got? How good you are in doing something. But then, what you don't have, you seek help. You get friends to help you out. Best if your own schoolmates or friends. If not, you employ people. Always build a team around you. You want to be an entrepreneur? No one man is a hero. Don't believe in Superman theory. Superman doesn't exist. Believe in your team. You build a team that has different skill sets that can complement your weaknesses. Every one of us has weaknesses. I'm good in talking. I'm good in marketing. I'm good in planning. But I'm a hopeless as far as engineering is concerned. So I built a team of engineers, accountants, QSs around me so that I can become a developer. That was my first path how I started. By doing this over the years, but it never stopped. There are challenges in life. I built a great company. I was forced to sell the company. I sold. But do I give up? I start all over again. New company is called Ecover Development Group Berhad, the badge that I'm wearing. If any one of you who still don't have a job by now, I was told by Mr. Tim that 99% of INTI graduates will get a job within 6 months, right? If still doesn't have a job, you come and see me. Right? Uncle Liu here will give you a job. Uncle Liu here will train you. Train you so well, in 5 years' time, you got a chop of Ecovo on your head, you become very valuable. So, I challenge you. If you don't like your job, also come and see me. If you want something great, come. Go to Ecovo website. Go to our Facebook. We won the best employer, the #1 employer, 2 years in a row for a company that's only 4 years old. Come and join us. Come and change the world. And come and make INTI International University proud. Proud that people like you can bring name to INTI. Well, I've taken more than my 10 minutes of time. To conclude my speech, once again, I'd like to thank INTI International University for honoring me, Professor Chancellor, Tan Sri Chancellor, Tan Sri Professor, and all of you for this great honor for a Kampung boy. I never thought in my life I was standing here to receive an honorary doctorate of entrepreneurship and talking to all of you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Recipients of INTI International University, Doctor of Philosophy, Master Degree, Bachelor Degree, and Diploma, please rise. Chancellor Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Utama Asha Ayub, I present to you the recipient of Doctor of Philosophy, Master Degree, Bachelor Degree, and Diplomas from the INTI International University class of 2017. They have successfully completed their academic requirement and passed all prescribed examinations. Recipient of INTI International University certificates, please be seated. The deans of the faculty request leave to present their candidates.
Chancellor, I present to you graduates from the Faculty of Business Communication and Law. Doctor of Philosophy Management by Research, Viswanathan Annamalai. Viswanathan Annamalai's thesis is the relationship between e-transformation sustainability and internal organization transformation dynamics mediated by learning within the organization. This research investigates the impact and relationship between internal factors in the organization and its effect on the sustainability of e-transformation in the private sector, and the mediating effect of learning within the organization. It also examines how leaders in the organization can effectively adopt and balance the internal factors to be able to sustain their organization post e-transformation. In addition, this study recommends strategies and framework on how organizations can adopt and capitalize on e-transformation in the dynamic internet economy. We graciously invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Dato Dr. Rama Muhammad, Vice Chancellor of INTI International University, and Associate Professor Dr. Shaheen Mansuri, the Head of Program, to do the ceremonial robes for Mr. Viswanathan Annamalai. Master of Business Administration. Kyung Fu Yung. Lawrence Lim Kwang Sun. Liu Weng Hui. Ng Vivian. Nur Faiza binti Osman. Nur Shahira Muhammad Azmi. Prashun Kumar Chaudhuri. Tan Lee Min. Wang Zu Yuan. Zin Ziang Ang. Anchal Manohar Busani. Adelina Alexander Alibar. Adeline Anak Kumong. Baha Ali Hussein. B. Chun Chiao. B. Hauran. Chia Y Lian. Chi Hoi Yan. Chu Tian Shi. Hu Jie. Wang Jingwen. Jessica Cao Yi Tie. Jessica Lam Hui Leng. Kevin Wu Beng Siu. Ko Kim In. Kim Seo Yun. Koshila Nair, anak perempuan Segara Nair. Leong Kok Wai. Lee Chen. Lee Jinpoo. Lee Liu Fang. Lee Rui. Lee Yu. Lee Zilong. Lim Siang Kim. Lim Wai Fung. Liu Shurui. Liu Ying. Lu Bun Yi. Lu Di Cheng. Luo Zi. Miao Chian. Muhammad Auzam, Muinuddin Jawaid, Oi Li An, Ho Hong In, Rupiderjit Kaur Sandhu, Shi Jinming, Siti Nur Arni binti Ismail, Tay Chiu Yi, Tian Yuan, Ting Jae-yong, Tiong Chung Han, Xiao Ai Yun, Xie Jing Yao, Yasir Amir Hadi, Zhang Na, Li Yuan, Wang Zuiping, Dong Sujin, Du Shiyu, Bachelor of Accountancy Honours, Chin Jing Yao, Cho Siu Vui, Chong Ching Lok, Ho Pei Chi, Eng Lin Piao, Eng Pei Ni, Xia Yi Chen, Tan Hui Chi, Tan Li Lin, Yang Yuan Biao, Yao Yan Yi, Aiman bin Muhammad Nizam, Arunanisha anak perempuan Arumuganadan, Brenda Liu Li Peng, Chey Pui Sin, Chi Kok Di, Chong Chin An, Chong Jia Chi, Chong Kian Chun, Chu Chi Kiong, Chua Hu Jin, Di Bessie, Gan Tek Huat, Heng Bok Chun, Judith Tan Pu Ai, Ho Yan Mei, Kong Zui Ying, Lau Tan Wei Hao, Lau Yan Zin, Li Xiao Chen, Lim Winzi, Liu Hanze, Lau Chin Nam, Lau Di Wang, On Jia Ling, Ong Yip Shin, Oi Suk Jin, Aoyang Yen Kai, Poon Si Xuan, Shankari Saravanan, Tan Chan Chi, Wong Chai Yi, Yap Jun Yong, Yi Man Yi,
Chancellor, I would like to present the Industry Award to the outstanding graduates. The Industry Award is a distinctive award given by our industry partner and multinational corporation in recognition of our student excellent performance in their academic study and extracurricular leadership, and being innovative in the development of their research project. May I now invite Dr. Amy Lin Sui Kyok, Senior Executive Director, HLB Relam, to come on stage. HLB Relam Award for Best Student in Accounting and Finance. There are 4 recipients for this award. The award is a cash check for 1,000 ringgit Malaysia and a plaque. The award goes to Ms. Lim Ka Yi. Mr. Ng Chu Kei. Mr. Ng Ling Piao. Miss Yao Yan Yi. Thank you, Dr. Amy Lim. May I now invite Mr. Rahura Viradavi, Senior Manager, Career Service, Indy International University, to represent Hogat Ogriva to come on stage. Hogat Ogrivi for Best Student in Mass Communication. The award is a cash check for 500 ringgit Malaysia and a certificate. The award goes to Ms. Chu Shen Ni. And Ms. Yasmin Prakakaran. Thank you, Mr. Rahura. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Veronica, Collaborative Partnership Leader, University of Hertfordshire, to present the recipient of the University of Hertfordshire Awards. The first award is the Best Academic Award for January 2017 session. The recipients for this award are Ms. Chu Shen Ni, and Ms. Nur Shahira Muhammad Azmi. The second award is the Best Academic Award for the May 2017 session. The recipients for these awards are Ms. Shaina Ivana Ching Li Yuan, and Mr. Rahil Shazad. He is unable to be here today, and thank you, Ms. Veronica.
Chancellor, I present to you graduates from the Faculty of Business, Communications and Law. Bachelor of Financial Planning Honours, Ling Ka Yi. Ni Chun Kei. Siu Wei Yin. Chio Susan. Chiu Shu Yu. Chong Chai Yan. Chong Chi Sing. Chu Hua Chen. Fo Zi Yao. Gan Bun Kai. Ho Jia Ran. Lao Tan Sue Er. Li Shu Jie. Liu Wei Chuan. Lim Chuin Rick. Lim Zi Yang. Michelle Ding Sweat Min. Eng Chia Yan. Priya Darshini Abdullah. Tan Jia Yi. Tan Wei Song. Tan Yan Yi. Teo Kai Yun. Tay Zhao Kui. Teresa Lee Wei Lee. Tong Li Zi. Wang Jiawei. Wang Ximin. Wang Wei Kiat. Wang Yuling. Yap Eng Chi. Yap Ken Wai. Yu Chun Hao. Bachelor of Mass Communication Honors, Chiu Wan Jing. Chu Shen Ni. Grace Ha Zin Yi. Mao Elise. Shakira anak perempuan Manogaran. Sylvia Tai Jia Hui. Yasmin anak perempuan Prabhakaran. N Wong Sin Poon. Beatrice Ng. Bu Zi Teng. Chua Sok Ying. Shina Elvina Chin Li Yuan. Fong Chiu Yi, Go Jun Wen, Gwendolyn Chong Fung Len, He Hui Shin, Kajol anak perempuan Mano Halal, Kenny Lam Hua Jian, Kiruba Tarisini anak perempuan Logendran, Lim Ka Yi, Lim Kelly, Lo Ying Kei, Mati Vatani anak perempuan Somu Sundram, Muhammad Fatima Nashama, Muhammad Adib Ehsan bin Hashim, Nadira Naim binti Abdul Rahim, Nitasha Ko anak perempuan Kuldeep Singh, Nurul Izzati binti Muhammad Asri, Ang Zwei Ying, Hang Chong Chen, Seng Yen Ching, So Chia Yong, Surin Kumar, Tanzi Ling, Tang Zwei Lun, Tay Yan Ling, Teng Jia Chi, Kiu Eng Quat, Wong Jen Yi, Yap Hui Ping, Business Afika binti Datuk Muhammad Arifin. Ang Tek Wee. Chai Swee Ting. Chan Gu Rui. Chok Wan Ying. Cheong Jia Min. Chu Wan Ching. Chua Wei Jack. Yvonne Loy Jia Chi. Gan Jin Yi. Gan Xiang Yu. Go Ling Yan. He Kaman. Jose Obama Mikati Mbembe. Ko Ke Ying. Ko Mei Chi. Lau Kuan Ching. Li Jia En. Li Sai Yang. Li Wei Liang. Li Xiang Yun. Li Mei Ni Janice. Lim Wai Kiang. Lim Wei Chi. Lo Siu Woon. Lau Juan Sen. Lau Juan Zian. Eng Chin Hui. Eng Xin Hui. Nur Ain binti Muhammad Nur. Ong Hui San. Kwan, Ong Zi Yan, Tan Jin Yip, Tan Mei Chi, Tan Pei Shen, Tang Ke Yin, Ti Jia Chi, Tong Jia Zuan, Veronica Chu Win Ki, Wang Wei Ru, Wong Chi Kiong, Wong Chi Kit, Wong Jin Zian, Yap Jia Yin, Yong Ki Zuan, Yu Xiao Li, Yu Xiao Ling, Chin Chi De,
Chancellor, I present to you in addition for the award of degrees of the university in Assemblia, those candidates whose name appear in the order of proceedings but who have not been presented in person at this ceremony.
By the authority vested in me, I admit these candidates to certificates of the university in absentia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this ceremony would not be complete without a valedictorian speech. Today, Ms. Chu Shen Ni will be giving the valedictorian speech representing the graduation class of 2017. Chu Shen Ni was a shy individual. That was until she decided to pursue her passion in mass communication. She promised herself that she would embrace and learn from every mistake she made. She continues to live with that determination at heart, and this has made her more resilient. In 2013, she joined the STAG Club at INTI to explore her creative self and build better communication skills. She then went on to become the program master for mass comm Mass Communication Club gathering in 2015, continuing to enhance her leadership skills. Her shining moment was during the Social Board's orientation night in 2016, where she spoke her mind in front of a crowd. She finished the competition a runner-up, amplifying her self-esteem. With all the precious experiences she gained from INTI, she makes sure her public relations major is put to good use. Currently working for an international skincare company as a budding PR assistant, Chu Shen-Ni is actively involved in corporate social responsibility and various lifestyle events. With a 3.82 CGPA, she remains modest but resilient to everything she wants to achieve. She believes the sky is the limit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome Ms. Chu Shen-Ni.
Yang berbahagia, Tan Sri Dato Seri Utama Arsyad Ayub, Chancellor INTI International University. Yang berbahagia, Tan Sri Liew Kee Sin, Mr. Tim Bulow, CEO INTI International University and Colleges, Professor Dr. Rama Mohammed, Vice Chancellor of INTI International University, members of Board of Governors, INTI International University, Ms. Veronica Earl, representatives from University of Hertfordshire, INTI management teams, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to warmly welcome everyone in this hall in witness of such an auspicious day this lovely morning. Greetings to respected chancellors once again, dedicated lecturers, loving parents who have come here to celebrate, and those who are graduating today. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2017. It is indeed an honor to be standing here today, to be given an opportunity to deliver this memorable speech. I would like to start this quote by Henry Ford. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. My life here at INTI resembles a movie in the making, with ups and downs, mistakes and achievements. It was never easy to become the main actress of my own movie. However, here at INTI, I finally became one. As today marks my last day as a student in this dear university, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to INTI International University for giving me the chance to grow and providing me the opportunity to be certified by a partnering university, Hertfordshire University. I am truly grateful to INTI for giving me the best platform to discover my potentials. I started as a minor corrector in this university, doubting my abilities and talent. Being unsure what I'm good at and what to do with my future, I set foot in taking up foundation in arts as a start. As I was a shy individual, I was never brave enough to ever open my mouth. I remember the time where I was required to perform a dance routine for general studies subject during my bridging course 4 years back. What a way to churn my self-confidence, I thought. Amidst my shyness, INTI had given me the platform to be bold enough to voice my thoughts cleverly. With all the useful presentation classes and multiple university societies and social clubs, I got to grow from a caterpillar to a butterfly in terms of public speaking. They increased my self-esteem, and most of all, I had the courage to fail and stand back up. Growing from a minor character into a blooming supporting actress, I sought advice from all my kind lecturers who have helped brush my palette in a way I could not have imagined. When I had problems and did not know where I should head to, the awe-inspiring lecturers here at INTI guided me. I would like to take this chance to thank all the lecturers who had taught me as well as those in this hall today. Thank you for teaching us with all your hearts, having sacrificed your time and putting in the effort just so that you can better your students' lives please remember that each and every one of you amazing lecturer will always have a place in your students' hearts. On my way to becoming the main actress of my movie, I look to my family and friends to support me and get me through various obstacles in life. I want to take this golden opportunity to thank Mommy and Papa, my sister, soulmate, and close friends who have been here 24/7, listening to my endless worries and accepting me despite my imperfections and giving me the chance to make mistakes and learn from them. From all of you, I have learned that failure is just like a bruise, but never a tattoo. Graduates, if you would be so kind, would you please rise from your seats and kindly face the guests behind you. As a token of appreciation of your parents and family members who have sacrificed so much to ensure that you get the best education, graduation, please bow. Graduates, please turn to the front as a gesture of appreciation to the university and academicians for their guidance. Graduates, please bow. Thank you. You may take your seats. As I finally have become the main actress in my life, I take in all the experiences. I have learned to grow and be resilient towards my oversights and learn to master my own mistakes, making them little steps to reach my goals. Today, I am a proud member of L'Occitane en Provence, an international skincare company that supports the visually impaired. I continue to learn to withstand challenges when many did not find eye health was ever important. However, being persistent and staying strong about a vision always bear fruit at the end of the day. By being resilient, not only am I giving back to the community, it is more meaningful to know that I can make an impact on people's lives. Graduates of 2017, please be mindful that when you are seeking for a job, let no monetary value be more important than your vision. Fight for a meaning and having the chance to learn from your mistakes and overcome them. With my time here at INTI, I have learned more than what I should, and I'll continue to seek positive values in life. Like Nelson Mandela had once said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Thank you once again, and happy graduation.
Thank you, Ms. Chu Shan-mi. I now invite the Chancellor to adjourn the ceremony.
I now declare this convocation ceremony adjourned.
Thank you, Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for attending today's ceremony and sharing this proud moment with all our new graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the academic recessional. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of INTI International University, congratulations.
All right, I think first of all, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for honoring me today. I'd like to thank INTI University for honoring me with this honorary doctorate of entrepreneurship. Like I said on stage just now, I know in my wildest dream, think that anyone want to award me with a doctorate of entrepreneurship. But I'm grateful and thank you so much, INTI. I think it's important that people like us assist universities. We call it bridge the gap between what programs that INTI has in terms of the graduates and what people like us from the working world expect of a student when you graduate. I said earlier on about their dreams. It's good to have dreams, but what are the issues they need to change or shape them as they go along? I think INTI is doing a wonderful job. Look at their statistics they've got. 99% of the graduates are employed within 6 months. 83% of them are paid higher than the market. So Uncle Liu says, if you don't have a job, look for Uncle Liu. I don't think anyone will come. But anyway, thank you, INTI. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a proud moment for us to have Pantry Leo here. Not only are we recognizing the entrepreneurship, but really his interest and willingness to give back to the community through the different community projects that he and his associates do, and also the formation of leaders and future leaders. And that contribution to society, as we said in the opening remarks, is really shows the mark of a person's imprint on the world and on a community. So thank you.
On my personal level, two things we always do. And first, eco-work. We have an intensive training program for our staff where we retrain them again and again and again to create so-called eco-work brand. On top of that, I sit on a government body called NBOS, National Blue Ocean Strategy. And that committee, NBOS, we are actually working hand in hand with the Higher Education Ministry, where chairmen and CEO like ourselves, we go out to reach out to all the universities in Malaysia, where we go and share the experiences, because most of us come from humble background. How do we from humble background aspire to be somebody greater than what can be? So that is a very good program by the Higher Education Ministry together with NBOS. When the government wants to outreach to the students, but just don't look at things in front of you, look at things far ahead of you. This is under NBOS, National Blue Ocean Strategy, in cooperation with the Higher Education Ministry. That I'm actively involved in that particular program. So that's how we inviting all the CEOs, the chairman, or the KSU who are retired to come back to assist Malaysians in general how to progress to the next level.
So Tan Sri, some of the media friends that we've spoken to earlier, they wanted to get a little bit of your insight for the property outlook for 2018. Do you have anything to share?
But I think today is about INTI College. I would like to talk about INTI College if you don't mind. Some of the media friends are my friends. You can ask me at takeover functions, which I see you quite regularly. So let's concentrate today. Today is about INTI. What INTI has done, what INTI has become. Of 20 years INTI? 30 years INTI. Alright? And INTI today you have students from China, from India, from around the world. I think INTI has done a wonderful job. When we were young, not only just INTI, the Malaysian government have opened up the education system in the country. When I was a student, there was only 5 universities in Malaysia. So we were all scrambling to get an education. I was very lucky. I got into University of Malaya, the top university at that point of time. And a lot of kids who couldn't get an entrance to university went somewhere else. Either work if the parents doesn't have money, or they go overseas to work and study. But when the government opened up by having INTI College plus all the other universities, private universities, look at Malaysia. Malaysia boomed. We are able to produce a lot more graduates, feed the growing country. If you now have opened up a system of education, higher education system, we will not be able to fuel the staff or the people required to fuel our nation's economy. That was a great move. And one thing that you must also mention here, that the Professor Tan Sri Chancellor himself, he was the person in UiTM at the point of time who made sure English was used as a medium of instruction in UiTM. At that point, maybe you are not aware of that. You know that UiTM, all these years, English is the medium of instructions in UiTM. That was done by Tan Sri Chancellor when he was the director in charge of ITM, now is UiTM. That was a very significant move. And today, I think yesterday's papers, a lot of you covered, that those schools that use English as a medium of instruction for mathematics and science are doing a lot better. I sincerely hope, for me, as a citizen of Malaysia, that the government will do more of such things, Use English as a medium of instructions for English for mathematics, English for sciences. Yes, we must learn Bahasa. I fully support that. We are Malaysians, we must do that. But we must also take advantage of the language of English to advance ourselves in mathematics and in science. I think it was also. I think which paper carried yesterday, or this report, extensively. Look at the results of it. Look at the professional Bumi Putra, those from the UiTM. They're doing very, very well. But we must not forget Bahasa Malaysia as a national language.
So here's a question for you, Tim. How does this collaboration with Tan Sri impact INTI? Do you think if it's going to empower more students to choose INTI as their choice of education?
Yeah, I think what it does is widens people's perspective. I think that part of our job as educators is the academic credentials that we get through the classroom experience. But a lot of the learning experience is out of the classroom, it's interaction with industry, it's bringing in inspirational leaders like Tan Sri Leo to speak with the students. So it's a big part of the formation of the students because we feel like a holistic education is critical for students to go out and make an impact. So it's inspirational. The speech today was very inspirational, and thank you for the words and for the kids. So that is something that we continue and will continue to strive for. Thanks.
Members of the media, do you guys have more questions?
Now let's go for coffee, man, guys. I was staying there for 2 hours, but I was enjoying every minute of it. My mother was there. My first graduate is a story, since nobody asked a question. When I first graduated from MU 1981, my mother and father was crying. Because I'm the first boy from my village to go to university. I'm the first boy from my Liu family, the 43rd generation of the Lius since the China days, alright, to go to university. My mom was crying, my dad was crying. Too bad my dad passed away 16 years ago. That's why today I want to bring my mother. My mother has been instrumental. My mother is a tough lady, born in China, came to Malaysia to marry my father. arranged marriage. Tough woman. Because of my mother, because of my father, despite we are poor, I got a good education. They taught me, work hard, but I was thinking, work hard, also poor. But thank goodness I was educated in MU. I had the opportunity to see things in a different manner. If I had gone out to work, maybe things would be different. But MU gave me, my education in Malaysia, gave me a good background. And you all remember, most of you, my friends, when we went to London in 2011 to take on Battersea. Those who remember, my friends, that was in London, the most iconic project in London. A project that was the biggest £10 billion project, the biggest single project in the whole of Europe. And we Malaysians, me and myself, at the point of time with Setia, Sime Darby, and also EPF, how we took on the foreigners in London, and we won the project, and today it's an icon. Why? Because the confidence we learned from growing up in Malaysia. We have no experience in London, but yet we took them on. Why? Because in Malaysia, we went through the cycle, the difficult part in our life in Malaysia, how Malaysia became a developing country to what we are today. Because of our experience, we are able to take it on. But even though I'm no longer the chairman of Battersea Power Station, but to me, it's something that I'm so proud of. Things that we can not only, what I'm telling Malaysians is that today is that do not think just because you are a Malaysian, I used to use the word Malaysian words, never be a jago kampung, means a village champion. Never be a jago, you must be a jago international. You must be an international champion. Never be a champion of the little village you come from. Jangan jadi jago kampung, jadi jago international. Then you can make not only yourself proud, you make the country proud. If I can do this to a few Malaysians, I'll be very, very happy already. That's what I aspire to be. After a while, with a certain age, our main function, of course, besides making money for my company, but is also to impart our knowledge, our experience, and hopefully to Malaysians in general, be proud of what we are. We are Malaysians. We stand. I'm sure we can do well for Malaysia. Right, thank you very much. Coffee, come. Or tea, come on guys, go.
Thank you, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you.